Now, there's a theory, and if anything happens to me after I bring up this subject, you know what it is. There's a theory that a lot of rappers, they get signed, especially nowadays. These labels, they crunch the numbers. They figure out what works, what brings them money, what doesn't. Rappers getting locked up, and rappers dying on two of the biggest
money
promotions
makers.
as far as money makers
Correct.
for labels. Now, I've spoken to a lot of independent artists. Shout out to Source Walker. One of the things that he told me when I said, Jay been trying to sign me. I'm like, yo, why wouldn't you sign? He said, because I don't want a label playing with my life.
Mm-hmm. Facts. That's bad. That's real.
That means playing with, because I'm going to expose, that means playing with your butt. You know what I mean? No, listen, I'll be honest, look, because I've been doing music. No, because I feel like we gotta put it out there. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of listen. You edit it out. Listen, you edit it out. No, listen, because I feel like
that's not what he meant, by the way. But go ahead.
No, listen.
Not what he meant,
I'm not saying what he meant. I'm just saying in general because I feel like a lot of people, like, I had like 2 record deals, right? Mm-hmm. And
they wanted your butt?
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on.
He said, yo.
Hold on.
Yeah. What?
Smart.
Yeah, what happened?
You was fucking with G-Unit.
That's, look, he ain't smoked nothing, bro. Hold on.
You ain't blink.
Jesus, okay. Sit back.
Like,
yo, who with G-Unit wanted your butt, bro?
Listen, hold on. Look.
What's his name?
So look, let me be clear, right? Now, because it's not even funny. I'm keeping it real, right? It's not even funny. Now, I'm not a homosexual. I never did no homosexual shit. Nobody never played with my butt. But what happens is
you should be no butt after that last point. You period that, and then you move on to the next
nobody
sentence.
never did,
That's it.
Nah, I mean, but listen, what I'm saying is, they proposition you. They do things indirectly, like they might send a stylist at you. Right? Listen, they might send a stylist at you.
What it is?
And the stylist is being all extra tight. Listen, homie, we ain't doing that. Or they might invite you to a party and there's no bitches there. It's a sausage party. Wait, hold on, I'm out. You know what I mean? So a lot of guys, artists that get into this game, they want to get deals. They get in, they got talent, they got good intentions, and then
have you been to these parties personally? Have you seen them?
You can't get.
That's a Doggy Diamonds question. Shout out Doggy Diamonds.
Right.
Shout out Doggy Diamonds.
You can't make it to the real party because somewhere, if you're not a homosexual, they got a filtering out process.
Yeah.
So they'll send a stylist. They'll have you out and about because they trying to drug you. So you be in a studio session late at night and they'll see if you a meatball. Yo, bro, here, hit this blunt. You ain't see the blunt get rolled, or yo, bro, take this drink right here. And you like, hold on, bro, listen, homie, I ain't with that. And some dudes that get drunk, like I've been in studios with artists, famous artists, and I seen niggas take a bottle that wasn't theirs and they in the studio all woozy. I'm like, I'm out. I don't know what happened to that person after, but that shit didn't, it's like a nigga trying to get a chick drunk because he want to pop. Right? So.
Wait a minute. You ain't gonna help a nigga? Wait a minute.
Bro, listen.
Wait a minute.
He left that nigga there with Zach.
Yeah,
are you saying
go ahead.
Somebody at G-Unit tried to get you, bro?
See, look, you trying to sensationalize it. What I'm saying
I'm trying to figure it out.
What I just told you. When you in this business, right, and you got talent, they want you because you got influence. The devil's job is to get as many souls as possible. So if you got the potential to be influential, they want you. Not because you're talent, because they could use you as a tool to push their agenda. Now, in order for them to fully put you in position, they have to make sure that you're willing to get in position. And that position is taking dick in the ass, bro. So
But that's what was happening. Like, I'm not with it. When they, you know what I mean? Like, what they do is this is what they do. Like, and they know what they do with the artists is easy. They send the stylist at them first.
Yeah. Yep.
And if the stylist report back and be like, oh, he ready, then they invite you to the party. And that's when they be like, yo, look, when you go in here, it's going to be some You know what I mean? It's a nigga at the door.
Okay, now look, what Ali Vegas is doing to you right now, he's giving you the game of how these niggas be getting turned the fuck out in this shit.
Like
They've tried to put this tight ass shirt on you.
That's what they do.
And if you wear the shirt,
they like, oh, he ready.
He with it.
That's you telling them like, yeah, I'm ready. And then next thing you know, you get invited to the party where the greeting is the man squeezing your dick.
Whoa.
I'm telling you.
Wow. Yeah.
And I'm telling them like, yo, son, like, it's so crazy because I always tell them, like, my cousins would be like, yo, son, like, you that guy, like, why you? I'm like, bro, I don't want it that bad.
So, all right, let's keep it a buck. Did you actually see niggas get twisted to the other side?
You go to that, you go to that party, like, if you ain't turning around, and you see everybody, you seeing everybody walk through the joint. I mean, the thuggish niggas. You see them walking, you like, and you in the parking lot, like, on your way out, like, yo, son, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
And they like, oh, I know.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, yo, nah, that's just some wild shit. Nah.
You know
I'm just gonna go check it out.
That's like what I'm trying to tell you was like, we coming down the hill, like yo, bro, like, yo, this is facts. Like, for years, like, so my cousins used to be like, yo, man, like, so then what happened was, me and my cousin Sherm, you know what I mean? My cousin Jafar, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, he was...
Sherm is your cousin?
Yeah, Sherm, you know Sherm?
Sherm the word?
I'm talking about basketball Sherm.
Oh, no, I was talking about the Queensbridge dude.
Nah, he not from Queens. Nah,
okay, yeah.
But I'm like, yo, but I was telling him, like, yo, he like, yo, Veg. Whatever he started doing his, you know what I mean? He started doing, like, you know, modeling, whatever. I mean, he was... Macy's, everything. He rocking that, you know what I mean? He rocking. He got everything. Macy's. I mean, boom. He about to be the next Tyson Bradford. Like,
okay.
Like lined up, like contracts lined up. Boom. The next, matter of fact, he had about like, boom. He had a $6 million contract. You know what I mean? Like for do the Law and Orders. You know what I mean? Boom. Law and Orders and all that. So the night before that, the day before you signed the contract, they was going to celebrate. Like, yo, Tyson...
Come to one of them parties.
Tyson, I'm like, yo, we're going to go celebrate, right?
Yeah.
So, boom. He gets to the party, whatever, rocking. So, Tyson like, yo, you ready for the mall? Like, it's going to change your life, you know what I mean? But he like, yo, before we do that, we going to go in this room. Like,
whoa.
Like, he like... This is, you know what I mean? He see everybody going in there. He like, yo, we gonna go in this room. Like, you might gonna see some. So then he's like, what? So it was like 3 or 4 of them. You know what I mean? 3 or 4 of the, you know what I mean? The next top people, whatever. So someone was like, yo, he like, skirt. Left all that shit on the table. He called me like, yo, I'm so sorry. I'm like, yo, what? He like, all this time, like, I was just thinking you was making an excuse. You know what I mean? Like, making an excuse why you not on top or why, you know what I mean? He said, and when you was telling me that, when you telling me this, because I'm telling him, you know what I mean? Because that's my family, so I'm giving him the inside track. Like, no, this how that shit work.
And you said, and just to clarify for the people, you said Tyson, meaning Tyson Bedford, not Mike Tyson.
No, not Mike.
Don't come try to fuck me up, Mike Tyson. It was nigga Ali. Throw him away, right?
Nah.
Soldier Boy gonna get fucked up. Like,
you know what I mean? But that was, you know what I'm saying?
That shit is on.
And he left it on the joint.
I think a brother will use anything in order to make it. He'll get out there and act like he's sucking a dick. Or put on a fucking dress and have a boo bear back at the house. It's all about profiteering at this point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I take everything with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? As far as how deep I think somebody is. Now the influence on the people could be damaging depending on where they go with it. But to me, a motherfucker throw up a pentagram to sell 3 records. You know what I mean? Or to do something that's, ooh, I'm different, and so on and so forth. So that's how I feel about the situation. I don't feel like their hearts are invested into it. They ain't going to no goddamn meetings and shit and all that other nonsense. Your ass going home watching reality TV and counting your stacks of dough, bruh. and so on. Once you finish, presenting that or whatever it is that you need to seem alluring about. So I just think it's a crock of bullshit, to me. As far as hip hop and artists go, it might be people that slip into the cracks and so on and so forth. And of course it probably exists. I wouldn't know. But that's what I think about that. I just think motherfuckers do that shit in order to sell records and shit. Motherfuckers sell their goddamn soul. You know what I'm saying? Because who the fuck's gonna buy it? But they'll say it in order to, it ain't worth shit. If you gonna sell it, I don't want it, bitch. If it ain't worth shit to you and it's yours, the fuck I want it for. So, that's just what I think. I don't know.